And I do that. Grandfather, and I'm okay. Because when I tell you, when you get down this kind of footage, like I do everything frame by frame by frame. It's just something that came to me. Let's try this. Hold on. I want to try a different filter. This. Let's do this. No, not dream. No. It can be kind of scary, you guys, when you break this down and you see what's really there. You know. So I have to pray on it sometimes because I cannot unsee what I see. And a lot of people think, oh, it's just so easy for us sky watchers. No, it's not just so easy. It's emotional. It's temperamental. It can. I'm just trying out different filters. It can cause people to disown you. It can make your reputation. Not that I've ever cared about reputation, but I mean, it can keep you from getting jobs. But you know what? Things change every season. Let me tell you something. It's cool to be a sky watcher now. It's really cool to do this. You know what makes it so cool? It's because it's like you're a detective in a way, and you're just, oh, I don't like this filter, and you're uncovering things. But you know, the best part about it is you get to enjoy it. It's you get to endure it, you get to explain it. And I just wish, I got a crazy comment a few minutes ago. I'm going to tell y'all what it is in a minute. I just wish that we're just going to go normal. I'm done with that. But I thought it would be fun. I thought they had negative on there. I wanted to do negative. All right, check me out. Hold on, I got people walking by. And this is what it is. I was sitting back thinking when I was praying, like, he picked the right people. Like, I'm good for this. You know, Jeff P is good for this. WSO is good for this. Chief is good. It took a long time, and Chief put up with a whole bunch of BS. So what I'm doing is I'm looking at all of us who are still doing it. We are still here. Beth and Butterbud, man, they're having stuff. Thank you so much, Beth, for that comment. That made me pray. Made me tear up a little bit, but it made me pray. Because even though we get to see this and we get to see it live for ourselves, but you can't explain it. You know, we can put titles on videos all day long. So my suggestion, look at that. My suggestion is get out there, put your camera up, and film. Just film. You'll soon learn that what you see is not always what you get because if I see the face of a demon, you know what I do? In my head, I turn it into Yahweh, my creator, my Godfather. I'm still confused about how many left. And I can turn it into them. Or I simply move the camera to the other side of the sky. We do good. Every one of us do good. We do great. We all have our different beliefs, but there's not arguments about it. It's just like, okay, explain to me. So, Jim S. A, this is to you. I simply adored your comment. I always have. I've looked up to you. We've always butted about chemtrails and things like that. But you were always right about objects. You were always right about it being the paranormal, what, supernatural. You were right. You've always been right. And I appreciate what you wrote as well. But you, The way you feel matters. The way I feel matters. The way people are listening, it matters. So what better way than for all of us to get together on the panel, whoever's, it doesn't matter who's whoever channel, and let's talk. We do all of this through YouTube, and we've been all doing it for years. Now it's real. You know, everything we were read about, the prophecies and things, we are looking at it. Aren't you excited about that? I'm excited to meet my creator. I'm excited to get out of here. The skies tell stories. Every day when I do this, there's a story behind it. I can't quite explain that to y'all yet. Your son is right there.
Huh?
No, they're not aliens. I'm not looking for aliens.
Okay.
Isn't that crazy, y'all? If you're not taking a selfie, if your camera is turned to the sky, you're looking for aliens or UFOs. See, I lost my train of thought. Oh, snap. Here they go with that. I'm going to walk up the hill anyway. Hold on. Now, after a prayer and Mary. Oh, yeah. This is going to be good, y'all. I can feel it. Like this is going to be a good one. But I just wanted to finish talking. Deep in my heart, I know planet does not exist like everybody thinks it does. It's going to slam into our planet. This is just me. Now, I would like for myself, even all the way down to Naughty Beaver, we can all get on that panel. All Skywatchers, we can make a one weekly thing of it. People love you, Chief. I mean, Chief, what? And Monarch, hello. Thanks, Chief, for just putting Butterbud and Best Channel out there. But I still go there, and it upsets me that they got 10 views, and that one video could have changed your world. You know, it matters how many thumbs up you have. There's 6 thumbs down. my last live stream. And you know what I did? I left a comment for them. Because the more thumbs down, the more curious people are to why is it thumbs down? They check in anyway. So maybe I'll catch one of them and be like, oh my God, I accidentally went here. But this makes sense. You know? I think we all need to get together. Jeff P. WSO. Naughty Beeper. What's the other guy's name? Used to work with Steve. A lot of them. Alex Lujan. I wish we could get Eric DeBay, but I don't know how important this is to him. It's important to me. And all of this does prove flat Earth. If anything, it proves stationary. And why should we just give up? You know, we're just going to do the skies. We're not going to get out there. We're not going to get on a panel. And we're not going to, no. We should be taking advantage of this right now. Because y'all know we're not going to have YouTube much longer. All right, y'all, I want y'all to look at something real quick. Look at the trees. Look at the top of the trees. I don't have a filter on. Remember, I took them all off. I just want y'all to look at it for a minute. Manifest. Aerials. You see this right here? That and that? There's an aerial down here that matches that perfectly. Hold on, let me get right here. Starting to shine. I'm telling you, aerials manifest. They replicate. I'm not quite sure how, but I've been seeing these little guys for a long time. A long time. Just never knew what they were. I've been being haunted. When you start photos, they can even get in your hair, make it look like a beast. Check this out. Where'd them rays go? Hold on. I'm letting it down some. Y'all in for a treat. I don't know what it is yet, but I know y'all in for a treat. Now check out how we're getting an eclipse. I mean, that's not an eclipse. Just, we got that ray going right here. There's something over here is behind the, or in front of the sun. Now, if it's just clouds in front of the sun, guys, if it's just clouds in front of the sun, it wouldn't get eclipsed, right? So let's go in a little deeper. All right. This is your sun is right here. That's where your sun is. Now I'm gonna be as still as I can. Try to watch. The only way it can be eclipsed is something is of a solid matter. I don't care what it is, what y'all want to call it. There come more rays. It has to be a solid object to block light, right? It has to be in its way. I also want to talk about, I can see aerials everywhere. I also want to discuss and make people understand that the only thing that we sky watchers really need from y'all, other than your smart comments, is to jump on board. I bet a couple of you, or maybe hundreds of you, will get into this and feel like you've done it before. You'll rejuvenate. You'll go through like 7 stages of being pissed off. And then you realize you can do something about it because you know about it. And you know what? Your life comes together. My life came together after I broke my leg, but I had to do it. God had to set my ass down. Hey. Backing up, y'all, so y'all can see. Yahweh had to set my ass down. I broke my leg. A lot of people get set down in prison. First thing to do is grab that book. And I am not a bad person because I think of that book differently. That's all. That's it. I never said I don't believe in it. I believe in all the words in it, but all the words have different meanings. Why are you being so selfish with yourself? If you just listen to APM, Angelic Particle Matrix Research Team, it'll help you. That's why I love my Lord. It was a little easier for me because I've been doing it since I was a kid, but Angelic Particle Matrix, FPV Angel, One Conscience, and Cat's Eyes, they changed my world. They changed my way of thinking. Check it out now. We have things look at this. That's coming out of your sun. You hear me? Hold on, let me use my other hand. Right. It's in there. And let me tell y'all something about screen shooting. I don't know how it came to me. I saw, I'm gonna get in the shade. I saw Chief doing it the other day, and he did the same thing I do. He was like, "Yeah, so, I shouldn't break down this picture, but you already know how I do. I do the same thing." Hold on, I'm trying to make that thing go down. I said down instead of go. I'm gonna be still, y'all. Hold on. I have to run from the sun. Let's get up in there. Fuck it. That's inside your sun. I'm at that. I went through the light. I can't see that. I know something's there. Raise up a little bit. Down there. And you know what? It's gonna be a bad day for a whole lot of people when these things actually reckon with us. And guys, also think about the 12 gates. Book of Enoch all those noises and sounds we heard, they're supposed to be trumpets in the sky. You know what that is? You know what it is? It's the gates opening. It's the gates opening, not of hell, just out of their torment. Hold on, go here. I'm gonna just block the sun right there just for a minute. I think I see something and I can't do it with the sunlight. Another thing I wanted to say, all the nice comments tonight. Okay, look, Ariel. And the best way for you guys to find an aerial is like if you do footage like this, you would stop, go, stop, go, stop, go. And you can see the aerials. Look, I'm just going to do like this. Watch something manifest because the aerials are doing it. Watch. I can be still. There we go. Something's going to change. And it's going to be noticeable. Uh-oh. Not right. Hold on. Whew. My leg hurts. There we go. Watch the trees become a part of what you're looking at. They'll blend in. See that orb that just came out the top right of the sun? Oh my God, it's Planet X. No, it's not. Decide, guys. Planet X would be way too easy. Way too easy. Why do you think I'm here? Why do you think a lot of us are here? Doing what we're doing. Because in that book it says he had 12 disciples. I believe all of us are his disciples. He's not going to put a man's character over me. He created me too. So that's where we were led to think that we are not equal. Because Yeshua chose the good ones, even though he knew one was going to defy him. What was the fun in that? What was the point in that? The point in that was, to me, the way, in order to get through life, you can be kind, but always have that third eye open, that intuition, that first instinct. Yeshua may not have known because he's powerful or Yahweh's son. He might have known because he's pure. He was a good dude. And when you do good things come to you. And I mean that, y'all. I mean that. I've been living that for, well, past 2 years now. Pay things forward. Why do you have to wait to owe somebody something? Why do you have to wait to go see them? I'm the same way. I'm the same way. But the anger and all that emotion going on, Lucifer, well, I'm not going to say Lucifer, but you know, that the Satanists, they live off of that. They vibe off of that because this is a grid. You understand me? Frequencies. And I went through some notes. Look at this. I went through some of my notes and I was like, how do I explain this to y'all? Because you got your people who are real. I'm going to back up. You have your people who are really educated, big with words, right? Then you have your ones that have all the computer knowledge that can help you out. We're going to go in here. And then you have, you know, people like me. I'm just average. What is that? That's an aerial right there. And now I know why they were going to say, well, we got 2, 3 suns. Or Nemesis has 9 moons. Call bullshit on that one too, because you know what they are? Aerials. They knew we were going to see them one day. Look, there was an eye right there manifesting. They knew we were going to see the aerials one day, so why wouldn't they? I see clouds coming. They're manifesting. I hope they get. I'm hoping to do is get the carousel, but I got to get out the phone for a minute. Because it's going to say overheating. So thank you for your comments, your nice comments. And Jim S.A., I get you. I really do get you. I understand what you're saying, Jimmy. But I wouldn't be me if I didn't agree to disagree. It doesn't make anything more or less than Jimmy. Then you should know that these are the ways, and I think that that's what we need to focus on. We already know the message. We got to it in different ways. We're still learning. I'm still learning. Don't give up on me, Jimmy. And I understand your frustration because I know when you wrote that, you was like, I've been telling everybody, and I respect that. But you're still doing it. I'm still doing it too. People don't believe me. I'm showing them. People still don't believe me. You know why? Because they're just not ready. It doesn't make them any less than us. Oh yeah, we gonna have fun. Sorry, I was getting excited when I looked over here. All right, so here's where your sun is gonna go down. Right now it's over here, and it's absolutely huge. So Jimmy, I would like for you to come on. I'm gonna read all of your beautiful comments when I go live stream after this. And that's okay, we're really trying to be still, y'all. That heat. Whew. All right. And during my live stream, I'm gonna read those. But if anybody wants to jump on the panel with me, come on, let's talk. Let's tell people things. YouTube is not enough. It has been 7 years before my son sat down beside me and actually listened. That's 7 years for one person. We don't have time for that. We don't. I'm trying to get up in there. Let's get it in. There you go. Now let's see what's going on. It's right beneath the sun. And stop disregarding us. You think I was trained for this? You think I went to school for this? Mm-mm. I woke up like this. I literally started chasing UFOs in 2011. I couldn't go anywhere without an orb. I couldn't take a photo without my hand disappearing and everything else was in place. My legs would disappear. Or I would have like carbon art paper on my face in a photo. Like my face was one big cut up, what do you call that paper? Tissue paper. Yeah. And I started wondering then. And then I actually had a demon after me. Sorry, hold on. I would take a picture of him, and you know what he looked like? I didn't know about Osiris then, but a Ra. He had a bird head, and he dressed like he was going to war. So my friend was like, "That's Ra," and I'm like, "Okay, who's Ra?" I don't know why I just told y'all that, but I want y'all to know this is not easy. And oh, let me tell you about the negative comment I got. I'm gonna read that tonight too. Being facetious talking about, oh, I see you have a nice place. And I was like, hey, why do you even say that? Because he saw the house, or he saw my camera, or he saw where they do four wheelers, or he saw this half a piece of trailer that's the office, and he saw my camper. This is what I'm talking about, people. Oh, look, it's a face right here. See this face? Bam. The aerials are doing that. Um, I my message to him was, is that all you? In my head, I'm going, is that all you got out of that? Did you just sit there through an entire video to watch me film the end going into my camper? I live in a camper. I love my camper. My camper doesn't cost that much. So, yes, I do like my home. But don't judge my surroundings. I want you to look at this. And yeah, like Ben's too. I'm going to say, right? It won't go. All right. That's how big the sun is. I can't get it to go down. Anybody want to join me tonight? We can't keep putting it off and say, well, I can't tonight because I have this to do. And I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life. I'm asking you to help me. People matter. I wish Paul, right? Roger Paul, who I helped with his channel. I interviewed him first. It was kind of like a Super Dave thing. Super Dave is cool. Super Dave keeps in touch. Super Dave don't, he earns his subscribers. So I guess over a month, 2 or 3 months, Roger Paul was all the way in the thousands for some reason. And you know what? He was supposed to interview me, and until I told him I was all about the underworld. I said, you got to talk about the underworld. All of a sudden, his father got sick, and I never heard from him again. But now he's telling people that not only is there Planet X and Nemesis, there's another planet. We've got to shut that down, y'all. It's not cool. It's fear-mongering, and you're leading people into the wrong thing. You lead the wrong way. They'll end up being Luciferians because they won't believe or have the knowledge of the signs in the heavens. Now, it doesn't matter. We're seeing titans, giants, Jesus, God. It doesn't matter. It's their world. But we have the knowledge to show it and the guts to stand up and say, that's what I see. So we can't stop at just YouTubing, y'all. We can't. I wish more of y'all live around me. I don't know if I would do the things that, what's his name? My, Intent. What's his name? Yeah, he goes out there and he gets it. Look at all of these aerials. You see these? Yeah. Manifesting. They will take that tree and make it theirs. It already is. Look just below. You see the eyes coming up here? Here and here. There's no way you can get rid of this. This is in my home. And the thing is, do you trust who you are? Can you honestly say that you're not mad at anybody or holding grudges? Because that will affect your character. What is the one thing nobody can take from you? Let me get over. The one thing, I don't even think you can sell your soul either, by the way. I think you're manipulated. I don't think you have to sign on paper. If you're going to be that way here on Gaia, you're going to be that way anyway. Because you don't have a conscience. But the one thing they can't take from you is memories, right? So if you have all of these things bottled up, like a lot of people I know, including myself, but people I was mad at are dead already. So even a certain thought crosses your mind and it's a good thought, do it. Go. If you and your mama arguing, stop, flies. If you and your mama having I've never talked like this before either, guys, so I'm just rolling with it. Because memories is what makes you who you are, really. But it's what you make of your memories. If you make your memories, if you know you're going to have a bad day, because you got to go see, or you got to go to a family reunion, you really don't want to be there. You go. You're not having a good time, but everybody else is. Why? Maybe you could just take that one person you don't want to talk to at the family reunion and tell them how I feel about something, make up and enjoy everybody else, because everybody else didn't get to see you because you're mad. Now, that's just a memory you're going to have to hold. Then what happens? You start getting regret. I regret this. I regret that. It's not about rebuking. People take that word to face value. It's who you are. You don't have to rebuke anything. You just got to make it right. You know? Don't do unto others exactly how they do unto you. You pray for them. You help them next time they get it right. And you simply say, I'm sorry. Is that word, I'm sorry, will shut a lot of people down. You know why? Because they're not used to saying it. That's why. So, personality has everything to do. See, every cloud is gone now, but the sun. So I better get something. I want to show. But I would like to just reach out to everybody, even APM. You know, I was kind of like a APM. We were all cool until I started seeing these entities and coming out the clouds, opening doors, and so I had to back off because I didn't want to embarrass them, and I love them. They're my family. but I would like for them to be on the panel too and tell you guys about the halos, about the nodes, what they mean, what they represent, because that made me realize other things. It just opened up another window for me that, some of them freaked out about. Not in a bad way. They worried about me and the entities and such, but this sun's wrong, y'all. This sun should not be this bright at this time. So I'm asking everybody. I'm gonna send Jeff Pia email. I'm gonna send everybody emails. Even what does I say? D Marble. I mean, he's all that Earth theory, but he also is very familiar with APM. I'm not saying you have to have APM, but because I have the knowledge of that, easy, because I know that it's the truth. APM cannot be so much more correct from what I can see in the heavens. I know I'm talking too much, but please pass it around. I don't care what your truth channel is about, how long you've been there. If you have questions, or if you just want to come on and say you feel the same way, that's fine with me. My live streams aren't, I ain't nowhere near as many, but let me tell you something. Hold on. How about that? I want to tell y'all that this is not a game. This is not a win-win situation. What I'm doing is following these rays. That's another thing I've learned. If you follow the rays and the shape of the rays, sometimes they bend around something and all you got to do is look through. I got this under my eyes. I want something to come up right there. Right there is all I want. Just take an extra step, guys. I would love the chief to come on the panel, even if he don't want to show his face. I've never seen him do an interview. It would just be nice. It would be so grand to have Butterbud and Beth on. Beth, you have the most beautiful accent. I just finished watching your latest video with the moon and the replicas. Oh my God. That was amazing. That's why you're special, because you can get these kind of things. You have inklings like me. It'll be like, get your butt outside. Okay. I see him. I wish I could do this in negative. Maybe Beth or Butterhead can get a hold of some of my films and put them in the negative. Look at this. Do y'all even question it? I mean, the ones who watch it, sometimes they get almost 200 hits, but who actually listened? I just want to know, if you look at something like this, right? How would you feel? Literally, how would you feel? You feel like you want to go run and tell somebody? Take a photo of it? Nope. Nobody does that anymore. I'm sorry. Whew, I'm trying to be still, but I'm so excited. Hold on, there's something right here. In my last video, it looks like a bird, but it was not a bird. It came out of one of the clouds. I want y'all to check that out. All right, let me get right. I'm supposed to be right here, I guess. Shit. Sorry. All right. You know why y'all are stuck on the TV? I just have to say this. It's because everybody on that television is busting their ass to keep you away from God. They're getting paid to keep you away from God. That's the bottom line. Another part of the mark of the beast. You would rather do that. I'm not saying pick up your Bible. I'm not saying pick up your Bible. You are your own Bible. You are your own Bible. Or if not, then we have a way of thinking and being productive in different ways. Why do you have to go by what somebody else said? Can't do that. You just can't. Not and be happy. Because you know, damn near 90% of the people that tell us, oh, with this and that, they're not happy with it. It's like owning a business, somebody else telling you how to run it. I'm about to sit down. Hold on. That's what I'm about to do. So I can try to keep it straight for y'all. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, and shouts out to the dude who was like, he was being facetious. He's like, looks like you live in a nice place. I wasn't angry. I was like, damn, is that all you got out of it? Because he didn't see nothing nice. It's like a junkyard out here. But you know what? These people are out here making money, not on YouTube being rude. All right, I'm going to lay back. I'm laying on a lawnmower. Okay, we're going to watch this whole thing. Here it comes over here from the left, too. Y'all see this? All right, let's get it. Where's my Shanna? I miss my Shanna and Rebecca. Congratulations to Rebecca for her new home. Got these up there, too. See? That's all it says. I'll try to stay right here. But Jamie, please join me on the panel when at your earliest convenience, you know, before the sky falls. Beth, Butterbud, please, anytime. Anytime, just let me know ahead of time because I want to set it up perfectly. Wait, I need y'all. Rebecca, Shanna. Shanna is quick to disagree with me, but she's still a believer. You know? She's actually trying to do something, make a difference. Jason, you as well, all at APM. D Marble. Steve Olson, who really believes in me. Jeff P. Naughty Beaver. Annie's. Of course, Mike 5D. Our skies today. Any of our skies. I need y'all. Let's just tell people what's going on. We're not making a decision for them. We're helping them to make a decision. Oh, this is going to be wicked right here. I already see it. We don't have much longer. Something will happen on the 23rd. Something will happen on the 23rd of September. Something. Something life-changing. But I don't think it's going to be end of the world. Why has it been throughout my century? September 23rd was always brought up. That's what made me start studying CERN. Every September the 23rd, CERN cranks up that collider, slamming molecules together, looking for the God particle. They've already found both parts of the God particle. Now there are more. There are more CERNs. CERN Switzerland, 750 feet around, 350 feet deep. Oh, let me get right here. Slamming particles. Look at this guy. Slamming particles together. It's like looking for the glue of a house. Like, I know you built that house, but what kind of glue did you use? What kind of wood? That's what they did. That's what they did. Also, with all the satanic worshipers. If you didn't see the opening of CERN, the tunnel, I suggest you do that. Because that will show you just how evil this world is. We have churches now for Satan. Cross upside down. I mean, y'all know I ain't into the Bible like that, but that's just disrespectful. Using the halos and rainbows to represent your sexuality, wrong. That made the rainbow obsolete. What you need to be doing is looking for the rainbow. That's what you need to be doing. The halo around the sun, they call sun dogs. No, it's sun god. Dog backwards. That halo will tell you everything you need to know. And those two nodes right beside it, left and right, node 8 and node 1. No, node 1 is underneath the, behind the sun. Dang. Node 2 would be to the right. How many of you even know what I'm talking about? But this is mechanical. All of this is mechanical. But their machines represent who they are. So, like this right here is the frontal one. It can have horns. It can be insectoid, serpentine, or hold on. See, I can't move it. Hold on, you gotta see this. Hold on. Oh, let me do this. Look how the sun. Look at the sun right here, and look at all the aerials. Hold on, I'm gonna be still. See if it manifests. Who else manifests the sun? Besides them. How much is everything around it changing? Everything around it, like there's an eye, right? All right, let me lay back. I'm gonna lay down perfect. All right, this is fun. I mean, this is a test though, so I can show y'all that aerials exist everywhere. They manifest, they manipulate, and they replica. They can look at a photo of Lucifer and turn it into Jesus. So where does that lead us? It leaves us with options. Look over there to the left-hand side. See that eye? It's kind of like I'm watching y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here, I've been here, I'm manifesting all over the flat plane. If you choose to ignore it, you're just going to be lost. I'm not saying you're going to hell. Not doing that. But you're going to be lost, and your internet's going to be down, and you're not going to have anybody to talk to or ask this about. The stories are in the heavens. People need to stop saying signs are in the heavens. No, the whole story is up there. That book is up there. And you can't unsee. Once you see this, you can't unsee it. It's like riding a bike. I can't watch commercials. Oh, heavens. They got serpents everywhere. Even old movies. I've already been through that Mandela effect. They've always been there, people. I just had never had the eyes to see. You know? I don't know why I was given these eyes to see until I searched who I am. I'm a good person. I told my son, why wouldn't my God pick me to do this? Because I'm the most likely one to do it. You should believe me because this is something outside my norm. When I started this 6 years ago, when I was chosen 6 years ago, we should be done with the guessing, y'all. Let's get together. Literally, like maybe one day a week and just talk about what we've learned, show our videos. We should do that. We all of us have such great channels and so much to offer and so much in common. Hold on, my phone's. What you doing? But you know what? Nobody really knows what I'm doing. I just say shoot in the sky. Go away, go away. The phone is tripping, but I'm not gonna stop. I said like 10 more minutes. There we go. I love you guys, whoever's in the chat, if there's anybody in the chat. I just don't know what else to do. I already called y'all the other night, but I needed that. I mean, I'm crying for y'all, but I can't save y'all. I can't save y'all unless y'all listen, unless you take advice. Why does anybody want to argue about the Bible anyway? When you are your own Bible, literally, you know? It is He who had made us, not we. We are ourselves. Think about it. He gave you rights to yourself right then and there if y'all believe in the book. So take advantage of that. Believe me, there ain't much time for you to be ridiculed and talked about and disowned by your family. We don't even have that much time. So I would say just do it. If you're watching this today or tomorrow, I'm telling you, you're watching it for a reason. There's a reason why you're watching this. There's a reason why you're thumbing this down 6 times. Shouts out to you, thumb down. You're welcome in the chat anytime. But you're on YouTube thumbing down someone else's thoughts. Ah! Holy shit! Oh my god! Woo! Did y'all not see that? Woo! A dragonfly landed straight on my nose. Oh, that was weird. A dragonfly landed straight on my nose. And I felt his little feet. That freaked me out a little bit. I've never had a dragonfly. I mean, he just landed straight on my nose. That was crazy. I'm sorry. My apologies. I wasn't freaked out. I wasn't freaked out because of what happened. I freaked out because how it happened. Okay. That was funny. All right. We're going to look at this one. I'm going to walk up the hill. If there ain't nothing there, then it's going to be adios and it's going to be time. Uh-oh. Hold on. It's manifesting. Watch this. Check out the lines. Look at the lines on this thing. I can see them, but they're right up there. See that? Okay. I got to be still so y'all can see this. Baby, Jason, I need a... whatever it is, keep the camera still. Come down some. Blurring me out while y'all blurring me out. Alright. See what they do? They just blur you out when the going gets good. It don't even look like that. Hold on. it let it aerials take over. Here we go. Now, if you see something evil, like I'm seeing evil, all you do is clear your mind, like I'm doing. Sometimes it gets better, sometimes it gets worse. And you know, everything that they show to us up here, they were living at one time. I mean, check out the mountains that look like elephants. Check out the ones that look like saber-toothed tigers, alligators, seals. Half men, half woman, butt sticking up in their penises. I mean, you can't make that stuff up, people. They were all giants. Some of the mountains are trees. You hear me? They're stumps of trees. Of course, the trees had to be big. They needed more oxygen. You know, that's the kind of things I want to talk about. Help me understand. Even Christians are going to have to go through this. Why? Because I can't say that. I'm just going to say he knows your true intentions. So, y'all should jump on board with us Skywatchers. If you're listening to me today, tomorrow, whenever, I don't care if I get 30 views on this. Tell somebody. just gonna talk about me. I don't care. You know, because I guarantee you, 9 out of 10, if you bring that person to either one of our pages, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. He's gonna be like, wow, I see that. Maybe that's what you need. That's your step. Because your friend believed in it. Just try it. Just try it. Please. It's too late to think about what they're going to think of you. That can't get you into heaven. That will not help you ascend. I'm passionate about this. Very passionate. And you don't get paid for this. I am no celebrity. I get to spend it all the dang time. But I can't help myself. I just can't help myself. I'm supposed to do this. And that's just what it is. Even though they give you mug faces like that. It's manifesting, guys. Look at it. I mean, just manifesting right in front of you. Whatever the reasons may be. Whatever person you think you are, you cannot be so ignorant to what you're seeing. That's just impossible. Uh-oh, I think I'm seeing the halo, actually. A little bit. All right. I always say I'm going to go, but y'all know me. We're going to have a nice stream tonight. I just want somebody to jump on with me. And let's talk. Whew. You got some new footage you want to show? Get out of the chat room and get on there. We got to come together to make everybody feel good about doing live shows, you know? Y'all know me. I do it because I don't have to upload. Why should I have to upload when I can just go live? I just saw a hint of the halo right here. Look, I got 2 more clouds. I'm going to let y'all go. Y'all enjoy this. Look at this guy. I like it when they're like this because you get to wait for it. It changes so many times. And how do we know that some of these faces aren't? They all look possessed or demonic. Oh, here comes one on the side right there. You see him? Right here, he's got a face coming out the cloud right here. But how they were? We don't know who was demonic and who was mean. We only know what we were taught, right? So how do you figure that out? I'm trying to get right here. How do you figure out what's going on? Intuition. Your intuition. Just go for it. Just go for it. I'm telling you. There's an... Oh! How come I just saw an orb in the daylight? What the is going on? I just saw an orb in the daylight, y'all. Like, naked eye. What the hell? Maybe I'm supposed to go this way. And it had exactly the colors of the rainbow. Nope, not over here. Okay, all the clouds are gone. I'll stand right here for like 2 minutes and finish saying what I gotta say. Because you can put your camera anywhere. Something's gonna manifest. Just ours. And they've been doing manifest. Man, this has been happening for so long. I literally stopped taking photographs for about a year. Because they were everywhere. But watching this happen takes a whole different outlook. Matter of fact, let's go in the house and see if I can get something to do it. Watching this takes a whole different meaning on what's going on when you see it for yourself. A whole different meaning. Don't you come out yet. Wait, Mama. Wait. Girl. Stop licking me. Stop licking me. Y'all don't look at my room. I'm painting. Move, Sandy. Go that way, son. Shut the door. Go. Go. Up. Good girl. Say hi to Sandy, guys. Sit. You gotta sit for Mama. Sit. Sit. Sit down. We gotta sit for Mama. She's trying to reach out. Sit for Mama. Sit down, please. Okay, get down. So maybe sit down so I can manifest your hair, Sandy. Sit down. Up. 1, 2, 3, up. Now sit down, for real. Sit. Sit. Down. Sit down. Sit. Good girl. Stay. Okay. This is, I think it was Beth who asked me what I was using. No filter, y'all watch. Sandy, either get down or go to your bed. Let's just watch it manifest. I'm not even going to use no filter. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm just going to stand here. Add light, take away light. Just watch. I'm so familiar with this though, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I feel like I know I've done this before. See how the blocks are becoming 3D. And it's not because you're just staring at it. A lot of people are like, oh, it's because you're staring at it too long. No, it's not. You can't, or your stare can't change the colors. And then when you get close to them, you will see. And some of them light up, like they twinkle, like the stars. I just like to get closer so you can start seeing the difference. You can see a serpent, you'll see a dragon, you'll see faces, you'll see a lot of things. And I gotta sit down now. I was like, dang, I shouldn't have to move. I'm sorry, y'all. My feet hurt. All right, let's get it. Right here, let's just get it. You can tell what parts of the camera starts pixelizing. The one part of the camera will start pixelizing, the other part will be just fine. It ain't moving. See, it's happening on your right hand side right here. To the right. See how this is great. I'm not gonna talk too much. And y'all can call me crazy, but what you do is you take a screenshot. Take a screenshot, then take another screenshot, and then compare them. See how it looks like it's getting fuzzy? It's called manifestation. And Chief has a fabulous footage of some manifestation. There they go, see? And here, right here, check it. It's not the fabric. It's not, I don't like when people, it's because you're zooming in. If it was because I was zooming in, I wouldn't be doing this. I like to right up on them because that's where you see everything. Right there. If it gets blurry, that's because it's manifesting. What the heck? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Is that a bug? No, I don't have bugs. Did y'all see that thing walk at the bottom? It like Oh, that was freaky. I have to rewind it and show. Something like literally went from here to here. It was a little something black. I was like, I looked twice. All right. Sorry, let's go. Only about 10 more minutes and it's over. So we can get ready for the live stream. How many of y'all see me do the curtain? Should I do the curtain for the people who haven't seen this? All right, let's watch. This is my curtain. It's already changing colors. I can see it right now. Watch what they do to this thing. It focused all on its own. Now, over here, I'm already starting to see flashes. I mean, twitches. Watch the twitches. See, it's not doing it anywhere else but there. Sandy, can't touch the curtain. Up, over here, up. Now, get up. Now sit down. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna focus right here. Stay, Sandy, please. Right here. See how that's flashing right there? It's not my camera. I'll get closer for you. See that little, right there's the right there. Do it again. That one up top lit up. Watch. Oh, okay, sit down. I don't want y'all to think I'm moving. All right. My life is hard. Let's get it. Watch. Oh, they're getting active. Oh, that little black ball right there at the bottom, that's not even there. That's a normal curtain. Sandy, stop. They're going to start to look 3D. Watch. That dude right there. The heck he come from? Sandy. Oh, here comes the face. Turn it this way, you'll see the face right over there coming up. They do faces, they do serpents, they do dragons, they do machines, they do clouds. They do everything. Egyptians, pyramids. Sandy. She's shaking the couch, y'all. All right, I think I've done this stream long enough. But what I will do is I'll go ahead and set up for this and maybe do like 10 minutes on this when they're really active. See, it's over here to my right is where all the energy is. But I want y'all to see them spark. They spark. They got like shimmer. Let me see. Yes, sir. They go ding like a what do you call it? A sequence. Anyway, say goodbye to Sandy. They love manifesting her hair. Let's try it. Just stay there. Stay, Sandy. They're already doing it now. Look. They love her hair. Beth, I think she did it to a dog too. Manifesting, watch. Stay down. Stay. Good girl. Good girl. Get down. Get down. Good girl. Stay. Stay right there, Sandy. Please stay right there. Good girl. Sandy, stay. She's looking at me like, are they on me again? All right, I'm gonna let y'all go, guys. But manifestation is everywhere, and I think that we owe it respect because if we're all manifested, I mean, I want to know. Some people think they meant stop saying we gotta look in that area like mom. Some people say that it's from demon blood manifesting, but Jason really made me think about my hair's a mess, but I guess I'll turn the camera for a minute. Stop. Don't laugh because I'm been cleaning all day. Whoa, what is that? Oh, that's my kitchen window. I wonder if we can get in the orb. Okay, look, I'm gonna show y'all how they manifest around me all the time. Look. I can zoom in. He's manifesting his butt off right there. You see? See this right here? Looks like a eye. He's got an ear and his head got a triangle. They do this to me all the time. Let's see right here. See what I mean? No tricks. Stop, Sandy. Sorry, guys. Right there. Now, can you see how they're manifest? They move. They like manifest, build. Sandy, stop. Look at him. Getting it. Everything is manifested. We have aerials. Every part of your body has an aerial. But in order for an aerial to manifest, what it manifests is it has to see it. So what I'm telling y'all is it's manifesting these things, and we are going to see them soon. Can't manifest them overnight. Sandy. If I could put this in negative, it would be amazing. Look, you see it? Sandy, stop. Sorry, y'all. Pull around and see what y'all looking at. It don't even look like my thing. That's my parts in my table here. It's like the couch. Ooh, got another one. Back up and see what they look like. Whoa. It's crazy. But the best place to do it is on the table. Like I had it on the table and they rose. I had the camera down here and they were like rising. I'll do that later. Try to see if I can find another one. All right, I'm in the mirror now. Hold on. That's an aerial. That right there, the entire thing. Whoops, it went down. But this right here, that's an aerial. Watch. He's manifesting something around him. Bye, Mr. Merrick. Where'd he go? That's an aerial. Look at it grow. Stop, Sandy. It's manifesting the mirror, the things on the mirror. See? Whoa, a lot of manifestation going on right there. See how they have holes with little beings in it, just like the sky? These are what make those machines. All of these guys, like, their troopers are like ants. Look at this. Man, when we first heard about the deception, we wasn't like, okay, well, there's just going to be a deception. You have no idea. No idea. Heaven is, I mean, hell is really in heaven. Y'all know that, right? It's not underground. There are some things going on underground, helping out CERN and the fault lines and the so many things going on. I wanted to just y'all to see one light up, but what we will do is like I can't put the camera down, worse than outside. Um, we will come back and say about an hour. All right, I'm really gonna go this time. That is my window, and it looks like a lava lamp. And here are the two aerials. Look. See these two things up here at the top? Where's my finger? Right here at the top. Look, those things right there. Those are aerials. They are manifesting that. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, y'all. Love and light. I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Please, even if you don't like this, please share. I look crazy over here, don't I? Can I see? Woo-hoo. And if I take a photo of yourself and look around and see if there's any parts like that are off. Yeah, they're here. They're not going anywhere. Ooh. Love and light. Y'all take care. I promise I'll be back in an hour. We're going to be on StreamYard, though. Let's get it. Thanks, guys. Please tell somebody. Stop, Sandy. Bye, y'all.